The Venezuelan government announces that the non-compliance with the agreements of the dialogue table in Mexico that involve the unlock of the Venezuelan resources held aboard. From Caracas, our correspondent Leonel Retamal with the details.
President of the National Assembly and Chief of the Venezuelan government, Jorge Rodriguez, gave an ultimatum to the opposition sector with which they are negotiating in Mexico, so they complied with the release of the Venezuelan state resources held abroad.
If they do not comply with the refund of the $3.2 billion of the Venezuelan people that have been stolen and that we had agreed to refund, there is no reason to continue a dialogue with people that did not honor their own words.
According to the last agreement signed in November 2022, these resources would be managed by the United Nations agencies in Venezuela and allocated to social programs. There is a transversal rejection in Parliament for the delay.
There were many expectations before the signing of the social agreement, more than $3 billion destined to solve issues of health, education, electric energy, and those affected by tropical waves.
The opposition sector with which they are negotiating in Mexico is the same sector that promotes the extraction and plundering of Venezuelan state resources, seeking to officiate the process of the Bolivarian revolution.
Those who have denied the resources for the wage increase are the same ones who sat at the negotiating table. Their directors, such as the U.S. State Department, deny the resources so that those wage increases can become a reality and reach the Venezuelan population. The income of working men and women has been affected, and we have defended it. We have defended it in 1,000 ways, and we will continue to defend it in 1,000 ways.
In the last 6 years, Venezuela has lost $232 billion and 99% of national income has been reduced. According to President Maduro, this has had an effect on social programs and salaries.
If there were no blockade here, we will be receiving $40 billion a year. At present, we are not even receiving $3 billion. With $40 billion, we will be guaranteeing decent salaries to Venezuelans. The opposition always works on two sides. They sit at a table, talk, reach agreements, negotiate, and on the other side, in the permanent agenda of destabilization. It seems that they want to fish in wild waters, as they have stated when they went all over the world to ask for sanctions. The intention is not to give oxygen to Maduro. However, in this case, it does not affect the president, but the Venezuelan people.
The government has said that it is advancing plans to recover basic service, to expand social protections and collective rights, and to equitably distribute to the positive growth figures projected for 2023.
Leonel Retamal y Jesús Romero, teleSUR, Caracas, Venezuela.